Hey there guys, John Campea here, and thank you for visiting my movie vlog. You know, one of the big stories the last number of days making the rounds has been the notion that Warner Brothers is looking at creating a brand new Joker movie that sits outside of the DCEU, set in the early 1980s to be produced by Martin Scorsese. Now today a report came out of the Hollywood Reporter that their number one choice to play this role is none other than Leonardo DiCaprio. A number of people like myself are very excited about this notion, telling Elseworlds stories, really exploring the wide range of the DC universe and the comics and the potential stories to tell. Some people are also not so thrilled about the idea, and it's all fair one way or the other. But one person in particular who is not very happy about this news is the guy who is currently playing the Joker, Jared Leto. In the story, the Hollywood Reporter seems to suggest that Jared Leto was unaware of Warner Brothers' plans to make a standalone Joker movie, and he found out the wrong way and didn't respond very well. Here's what the Hollywood Reporter's story said. The plan was not met with applause in all quarters. Insiders say Jared Leto, the actor who portrayed the clown prince of crime in last summer's Suicide Squad, and is slated to reprise the character not just for a sequel, but for another spin-off movie with DC villainess Harley Quinn, was caught off guard by the plans. Leto is said to have made his displeasure with the notion of multiple Joker films known to his CAA agents, and rival agency William Morris Entertainment has been using the concern to court him. Now, for those of you who haven't been watching me for very long, I actually really like Jared Leto's Joker. I mean, I didn't think Suicide Squad was a fantastic film, but I liked it. But the thing that I liked most about it was definitely the Joker and Harley Quinn and their really toxic relationship. I thought it was great. It's nearly impossible to bring a new Joker to the screen, especially after Heath Ledger's portrayal. Somehow they had to find a way to give us a brand new, unique Joker that is still yet every bit the true Joker that we've seen in multiple incarnations before. And I thought they did a terrific job, and I thought Jared Leto did a terrific job. Now, all that being said, I have two thoughts on this situation. Number one, if it's true that Warner Brothers didn't notify of Leto of their plans of making a separate Joker movie, that's kind of bad sportsmanship. I mean, you probably should have told him. He is an actor working with you right now on the projects. He is playing this current character. It probably would have been a good idea to give him a heads up about the notion. Now, I don't know 100% for sure that they didn't tell him, but if they didn't, that's bad on them. With that being said, although I am a big fan of Jared Leto as the Joker, and I'm one of his biggest supporters in the role, and I can't wait to see him play the Joker again, the reality is, Jared, you don't get a vote in this. It's not your place to be upset about Warner Brothers' plans for their movies and what they're going to do. You don't suddenly own this character, the Joker. You are hired labor, dude. You are lucky hired labor, and you're doing a fantastic job. But just because you get hired to do a job doesn't mean suddenly you get a say in what the studio does with its properties. You should just be thankful you get a chance to play this role, play it as well as you do, and continue doing the best job you can, and keep cashing those multi-million-dollar checks. But at the same time, I don't want to blow this out of proportion. Remember, this is a report that's saying that Jared Leto spoke to his representatives about him being upset. That's totally fair. He kept it behind closed doors. It's not as if Jared Leto called a press conference and said, "Hear ye, hear ye. I am very upset." You know, he didn't do that. This is him having private conversations with his representation. And a report about that got out. Okay. Should he be upset about this? Nah, it's really not his place to be upset. But then again, it's not like he made public statements about it. This was behind closed doors, and I think we need to keep that in mind. But the most important question here is, what do you make of all this? Understanding that Warner Brothers is probably moving forward with another Joker movie, do you think Jared Leto has the right to be upset? Do you think he should be upset? He's keeping it behind closed doors, but do you think maybe he should get online and actually talk about his displeasure with the situation? Or do you think he should continue to just kind of keep that to himself? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. While you guys are here, why don't you take a second, click on that subscribe button you see there, become a subscriber to my YouTube channel, and make sure you're following me on social media, on Facebook and on Twitter, simply at John Campea. That'll do it for me, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me, and until the next video, bye-bye.